beauty here in central Pennsylvania. The weather, though, has dampened the landscape, and the weather's going to be a big story today. Temperature right now, 69 degrees. The rain started picking up about a half hour ago, and for more on the damp conditions, downstairs to Lewis. Brett Conway, the kicker for the Nittany Lions, kicking to Dedell Gordon and Rico Clark. And that is Clark, 8 yards deep. He takes a knee.
People got together for that intrastate rivalry.
You're going to have to run the ball a little better. Single back set. And Payne goes down, and he puts it on the ground on the first play. The Cardinals,
Rickner, the snap gets back, and Payne gets in, but right away there's jailbreak. It's a very similar situation to what we saw last week, where Louisville's offensive line was really disorganized. Chris Snyder just comes right through, and there's a blocking scheme mix-up up front, and fortunately, Louisville's able to retain possession of the football.
Second down and long. They run it over the right side.
And move to center, and Susky moved to left guard.
Third down and 20. Floyd the lone back. Payne's a throw. His intended receiver falls at the... Wally Richardson, the senior, a guy who really came on at quarterback towards the end of last year.
Uncharacteristically, threw a couple of interceptions last week, 2 against USC. He only had 6 all last year, but, you know, one was just a great defensive play. The other one, Joe Jurevicius, should have held on to the football and was stripped. This man takes care of the football.
Behind him, Enis and Slode. Jason Slode, number 15, the fullback, up in the offset I formation. Campbell in motion, play fake. Richardson fires complete on first down. It's to the fullback, Jason Slode.
Fullback they've had in 5 years here. Curtis Enis, of course, the big story. They'll get the football to him a lot of different ways here to mark in the passing game as well as, of course, just running the football.
And a look at the offensive line brought to you by Chili's. A little tenuous for Penn State up front. Not on this play, though. Enis breaking a couple of tackles. Downfield and pushed out of bounds finally at the 16-yard line.
But watch the balance of this young man. This is what I'm so impressed with. He's learning how to play tailback, learning to be patient. See how he stuttered a little bit before he got to the hole. And then he just keeps his legs churning, and he's able to make very nice cuts here on a little bit of a damp field. There's shedding one tackler, shedding another tackler, keeps those shoulders upfield, and then he has the speed.
This is Slode, the fullback, on 1st and 10. Slode the lone back. Twins left formation. Richardson slips, but completes the pass to Enis, who refuses to go down. Finally, though, brought down by Reed.
He's played tailback for a full year. Go ahead and roll it. They use him in a lot of different positions. He's just going to settle and get the football. Plays a little wide receiver, but again, look at the power, look at the balance, look at his ability to shed. He's fly up there.
First down and goal. Enis looking for the corner, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
2 new starters in there today. 64, Ostrowski will lead out on the left side. He's pulling. There he gets his block, but then watch this little message right here. Get out of my way, Bethel. It was a nicer day. Today it's rainy and drizzly. That's impressive. That helps your defense immensely.
Louisville running it. That's Floyd, who is chopped down nicely at the 20-yard line by Kim Herring. A name that we'll be calling a lot of this afternoon. And a look at the front 7 brought to you by Chili's. Nittany Lions.
Gerald Filardi, we're looking at him right there. Led the team in tackles the last 2 years. Almost went to Indiana, but they pulled the scholarship on him, and he came here to Penn State. And Kim Herring, who just made the play right now, he really is a sure tackler. This is a very experienced secondary for Penn State.
Second down and 8 for Louisville. Payne passing complete. Close to the first down mark. 2 tight ends set now for Louisville. Single back, counter tray. That's Floyd. 4 wideouts. Payne has a bit of mobility, and it's complete.
Going in the right direction. We'll talk a lot more about him and what he's doing here at Louisville.
3rd and 5 for the Cards, and Payne might be in a little pain. Sacked back at the 27-yard line.
Blitz from the outside. Go ahead and roll it. There he is, untouched from the outside. Number 44 came in on Penn State.
Enis and Harris split behind Richardson. That's Campbell in motion. Draw play, Enis. Wow, imagine that. Man wearing the white cap, Randy Sims. It's 3rd down and 8. Harris is the lone back. Ace formation, Richardson's going to pass. It's batting the line of scrimmage and picked off. Opportunity knocking for the Cardinals. We just talked about it in Tailback.
We talked to him about the defensive scouting report.
2nd and long, out of the backfield, it's Floyd. Looking for the kickout block. 3rd and 2. Floyd has the 1st down and then some. Running a short. See Northwestern. Floyd and Green in the backfield. This is Floyd. Down to the 11. That interception thrown by Wally Richardson. Floyd cuts it inside and brought down at the 13-yard line by Aaron Collins.
They have their big guy in there. That's Yusuf Ware.
They have a tripped right formation. Payne picked up in the end zone. Brian Miller snuffs out the hopes of the Cardinals deep in their own territory.
He comes inside and back outside. Now there you see Ware, but the ball is way underthrown. Way underthrown. It's got to be led out and over. And of course, right there, Miller's just waiting for the thing. There's Yusuf Ware. Now that ball's got to be high and over the top.
7-0 for the Nittany Lions. Richardson on play action. Almost had it picked off at the 40.
Boy, poorly thrown ball there. Elizabeth miscommunicating.
Sitting back and maybe taking a sack or two. They want him to throw the ball downfield. 3 receivers out on 3rd down and 8. Under pressure, Richardson gets rid of it. The pass intended for Aaron. Gets off a great punt. And a fumble. Clark fumbles and it's loose. Penn State has the ball in the 23.
He just didn't have good position. The ball sailed a little bit more than what he was set up for. Now you can see his teammate had a shot at it, but then Wyatt came right in and recovered it. There he is. See how the thing just drifted on him? He's got to get his body square in front of the football. That's the rule number 1. Catch the ball with your feet, be in a good position. At the last second, it sailed over his head, and an alert Wyatt pounces on the football.
This is Enis on 1st down and 10. Tries to left side.
A 2-point conversion. He made his point real clear.
Exactly how he felt. We know how Enis feels too. Curtis Enis wants to get into the end zone. He's backside of the eye. Enis gets the call. Corralled
in Louisville. Penn State has the football, that is.
3rd down and 8. About 2.5 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter. Richardson to pass. Underneath the Harris. Nittany Lions right up the middle.
Imagine you're Terry Rice Lockett right there, 35. Go ahead and roll it. You're man-to-man coverage. Now he's watching Aaron Harris. Okay, he sees him go to the left side. Now you see Lockett come across. He's completely picked off, and he can't make the play. And Harris comes on the other side of everybody else. Covered by Penzenik. It was I called the first one.
And this is
down again.
Floyd. That's nothing. A 3-wide receiver set for the Cards. Complete underneath to Miguel Montano, the leading receiver in the 2nd quarter. Payne on the slant. Flag down at the 39.
And it is interference and going to the pros.
Single back set on 1st down and 10. With play fake. They go up top. 3 defenders back there covering Ware. 3rd down and 5. An important conversion here for Louisville. Payne hangs in there and calmly
safety valve throws.
Jeremy Borsa punting for Louisville. Chris Campbell, number 11, back on his own 10 for Penn State. Campbell ducks 1 tackler. Looking for a seam outside. It is 2nd down to Penn State. And a misdirection play. Enis still on his feet. Breaking 3 tackles that time for the 1st down out to the...
Get a little little misdirection. Ostrowski, 64, does a great job pulling. Aaron Harris, 25, stays on his man. And that's the impressive thing about this Penn State personnel. Look how they are body on body, hustling. Keith Olsmer, 87, hustling downfield.
That's what the defensive backs call themselves. 11 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Penn State running down. 3rd and 10, Penn State. Play action, Richardson. For Jervicius, incomplete. And they'll have to punt it away. On the field and in the classroom. Gordon and Green in the backfield. Payne's going to pass. Complete. At the 28-yard line. I'll remind you, the stadium clock not working, so we are relying on words from officials on the sideline. The pass incomplete that time. Aaron Collins made his quarterback pay for that mistake. Before says punting from his 50. They snuck it out and they could score. Touchdown, Penn State. Gino Prater, number 1, with the score. I think Eric Sturdivant came through and got that thing. Penn State says to Louisville, I think it's number 58, comes right on through. There he is, right between the guard and center. Comes right through and does an excellent job of getting position and blocking the ball. Gino Prater. Louisville looking for something to cheer about. Payne drops back to pass on 1st and 10, complete over the middle to the tight end. Enjoys the hands-on approach that Ron Cooper has. On 2nd and 5, Gordon stopped up in the backfield. Went high to avoid one tackler, Kim Harris. 3rd down and 7, 3 wide receivers for Jason Payne. He's going to pass. Man, you talk about a gift-wrapped, room service, potential interception. Brandon Noble had it come right into his hands. He might have been so stunned he didn't know what to do. He did. He's got a nice recruiting base up there. Have now come down to join him at Louisville. Trying to take that next step into the elite. Enis and Harris in the backfield behind Richardson. And they're going to flag on the play. Joe Jervicius. Pass interference against Madison on no hats, no sweatsuits. And you know what? They had 32 guys on the athletic director's scholarship team. On the reverse. Nastasi on the reverse. Almost to a fault. Third student as well, a pre-law student. Going up top to Jervicius, who's open. And he can't squeeze it. Incomplete at the 13. Side here. On a drizzly afternoon, cloudy afternoon. Worked out pretty well, though. Early, it looked like it might rain throughout the day. Louisville kicking off to start the 3rd quarter. Fields fumbles it, then settles for the touchback. Nittany Lions will start things off on their own 20-yard line. A look at the first half numbers. Yeah, again, not a whole lot of offense for both teams. Penn State with 120 yards total. Louisville, after 1 quarter, had 15 yards. They had 56 yards now at second half. Again, the turnovers. 3 for Louisville. Penn State has turned the ball over with interceptions twice. And when the Nittany Lions lead at halftime, they won their last 14 games. All right, Enis and Harris out of the offset eye on 1st down and 10. First play of the 3rd quarter. Richardson comes out firing again. Complete to Harris, who dodges one tackler and another one. Still on his feet. Aaron Harris down to the 39-yard line. The Louisville defense. Yeah, go ahead. Did one. Again, Harris in the flat. He gets the ball. And a couple of times you'll see Louisville defenders try to strip him of the football. But this is why they're so excited about right there. Freeze it there for a second. Look at him. He covers the football and drives the legs and keeps right on going. Excellent job by Harris. You can see why they're so excited about him as a running back. 1st down and 10. Richardson on the play fake again. Has his man open at the 30-yard line. That's Jonas Stassi. 3 receivers out. Little flanker screen. Enis catches it. There's a flag down. Enis is down at the 10-yard line, but this one could come back. To him. Or pushing it back. I guess I'm just from the old school. I call Louisville from Delaware. 2nd and 12. Curtis Enis. Down in the backfield nicely. Play fake by Richardson. and he's brought down and sacked at the 47.
He almost got his hand on the ball.
Pena gets off a high punt that bounces at the 5. Can they down it? No.
Better news than a knee.
On the draw play, 1st and 10 for Louisville. That's Otis out to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8. The flanker screen. This one could turn into something for Louisville, but it's snuffed out nicely. Payne's going to pass. Steps up. Couldn't get the block that he wanted. Sends out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Nittany Lions have already blocked a punt this afternoon. They're going to fake it. Call fire. And they will have the 1st down. Complete at the 35. 1st down and 10. Floyd running to the short side of the field. He'll gain
Saluting, and he called everybody. Nobody would pick him up.
And it finally paid off for him. Payne eluding the pressure. Throwing into heavy traffic. Incomplete intended for Bogan. Gordon the lone back. 3 wide receivers for Bill. Payne complete. And a 1st down to Yusuf Ware.
Running backs, everybody tried out. Yusuf is that 3rd receiver.
Little waggle, the throwback, wide open. Man, Gordon has a host of blockers, and he's got real estate, folks. Donnell Gordon down to the 2-yard line. Play fake. Got a man in the corner. Touchdown, Louisville. Green with the catch.
Confidence throughout this game.
And moments ago, you saw the eyes of Joe Paterno ripe with concern. The counter tray. That's over the sly fox of horse country. They hand it off to Floyd. Ducks 1 tackler for Louisville. Both of them in the game. They hand it off up the middle, and it's going to be very, very close. One back behind Payne. They've got an elephant package in. Floyd is not going to get it. The defense standing up collectively and planting their feet firmly. The Louisville drive. Backside of the offset iron, 1st and 10. Enis. They choose to run it this time. Cuts it inside. Brought down at the 30.
Penn State wants to get something going offensively.
It is 2nd down and 3 to go. Enis out near the 1st down marker. Jervicius split wide to the bottom of your screen. Play action. Wide open, number 11, Chris Campbell.
Richardson pass.
Campbell in motion. Richardson fires incomplete, intended for Brown, the tight end. And it'll be 3rd down and 9. Another play fake. Richardson fires incomplete, intended for Aaron Harris. Another pass attempt. Standing on his 10. Hangs it up high. Fair catch called. He slides into the end zone, but it will be marked dead at the 2-yard line. A 43-yard. Try offering him a new Rolex or something, Lewis. Out of the end zone, complete to Floyd. Steps over a tackler and makes it out. You know the time now. 1st down and 10. Garaseka brought down after
the counter tray, but off the outside. Nobody really accounts for number 6, and he's the guy that disrupts this play. Boy, is he strong.
The blitz coming. It's picked up, but not enough.
That might be
grounding. He throws it away, and that's grounding.
Yeah, there's no intended receiver in the area.
To get open.
Come on the left side here. He gets picked up, but that forces Payne to upset his rhythm. He can't reset his feet fast enough, and then finally Noble and company throw him down. Noble's a happy man.
He likes that. 1:50 remaining in the 3rd quarter. This is Tim Herring back at the 47. Pushed out of bounds. 1:26 to play in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Penn State. Curtis Enis plowing his way down to the 40. Definitely not arm tackle. Enis again to the short side of the field. Curtis Enis, nice spin move. Oh, he could have been on Soul Train. Handed off to Enis, who bludgeoned day for Penn State. Quick three-step drop. And they go to work on the secondary from 52 yards out. His career long is 51. This would be his best. And it's not going to make it. So it remains 21-7. Louisville's on the field, 1st and 10. Gordon, the deep back, in the offset eye. And he gets the call. Gordon weaving his way over the 40. Donnell Gordon trying to get to the outside. Looking for a lane. Pushed out of bounds to the 45-yard line. Little play fake by Payne. Throws it downfield. Complete to Robert Bates. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Payne rolls that way. And they throw it back. It worked last time. This time, Gordon cuts it inside, and he's cut down like a redwood at the 30 by Brian Miller. Bates in motion. Under pressure, Payne gets rid of it. The closest receiver was Robert Bates. Split to the bottom of your screen. Payne comes to this side. And Floyd is shot down to the 32-yard line by Brian Miller. Yes, it's Miller time. A nice stop in the Penn State's 44. And they're going to take it again. Going into the end zone. Touch. No, it's incomplete. It was ripped loose. It was in the arms of the receiver. Another look.
Oh, he got great position behind Kim Herring. Now, Kim Herring can play free safety, so he's got the guy you want back there. Look how high in the air he gets. He has it. He has it. He doesn't have it. It's pulled out by Miller at the last second. Brian Miller from behind. Madison wins that battle, and Miller knocks it away. What a great play by Miller.
That close. We'll be right back. They get better and better at Louisville. They're trying to establish themselves as one of the better programs in the country. And this is one of the better runners in the country, vaulting himself as one of the favorites for the Heisman Trophy. And here's Aaron Harris. Out to the 47 and a first down. 2nd down and 10 for Penn State. A counter trade, gaping hole for Aaron Harris, who's finally brought down near the first down. Enis gets the carry to the short side of the field. And he spins.
He approaches 100 yards in rushing.
Arthur Murray doesn't have feet like that. Enis down to the 27. And Enis is for John today. Little counter step taken by Harris. Finds a hole, still on his feet. Aaron Harris. The A-train stops at the 8-yard line. John Fuqua, too. Goal to go. Underneath complete. Harris comes out of the backfield. 3rd and goal. Nastasi in motion to the top of your screen. And it bounces to Jervicius, incomplete. In the NBA, field goal attempt coming from 23 yards out. Conway in. And this one is good. Splitting the pipes to make the score 24-7. A rainy, cloudy afternoon. You can color this day. Penn State, Nittany Lions blue so far. We'll be back. Score speaking volumes right now for Penn State. Payne passing, incomplete. Downfield, Payne picks off at midfield. Sean Lee with the interception. State will have good field position at midfield.
Yeah, Sean Lee playing deep safety. We saw him jump the running back in the flat. Now he comes over, and, you know, the Louisville receivers aren't even looking for the football. I mean, Sean Lee is the only one. Looked like they were running downfield to clear out, and Sean Lee said, you know, I see a ball, I'm going to go get it. On the roster right now, John.
Aaron Harris battling his way down to the 40-yard line.
number 25.
Lose a star offensive player or his offensive coordinator, something like that, but he's so involved in many facets of this university.
New quarterback in, that's Mike McQuarrie, number 9, who was through this place. Little play fake by McQuarrie. And he goes down to the 44-yard line. One of the largest on-campus facilities in the country. Including someone across the way from Louisville at Kentucky, Tim Couch, the freshman quarterback who played last week against Louisville. This is Charaseka out near the 30-yard line, brought down by number 1. They trail 24-7. Redmond flushed out of the pocket. Flag down. Redmond still on his feet. He shows a little foot speed. Redmond brought down, shot down. Field. Redmond's going to pass. Up top complete to Montano. 4-7. Penn State on the verge of improving to 2-0. Louisville falling to 1-1. The pass complete to the tight end, Mike Bogan. 4 wide receivers out for the Cardinals. And Redmond steps up and tucks it under himself. You should never wish time away, though. Redmond down to the 26-yard line. And that will bring a close to this ball game. The genuine Chevrolet MVPs of the game are Sam Madison from Louisville, who played courageously, and number 39, Curtis Enis from Penn State. Chevrolet will donate $1,000 to each school's general scholarship fund to reward outstanding students for their academic achievements and to assist those in financial need. We'll be back for the Thrifty Car Rental postgame report in just a minute.